So today we're going to go over 7 psychological drivers that you can consider when you're looking to optimize user experience. And the nice thing about these drivers is that they don't only apply to your website, but they could really apply to any sort of marketing or sales asset that you have within your sales funnel. And it's really just about looking about how do these drivers apply and how can you apply them better within the marketing asset that you're trying to optimize. So let's go over them pretty quickly. So relevance is one of them. Is what you're showing to your audience relevant to their needs and expectations? So relevance comes from a number of factors. It could be, is it a relevant offer? Is the timing right? So for example, if you're upselling me on an accessory or a feature to a product I haven't purchased, it's not very relevant. Or for example, if you show me an ad or you send me an email about a specific product or a category, and then you send me to your homepage or another product that's completely different, that's not relevant. So you want to really think, is what I'm showing my customer relevant? How are people getting to this page or seeing this marketing or sales asset? Who are they going to be? How are they getting there? And is it relevant to the different segments? And relevance is going to be, again, different to different people, depending on where they came from, what they know about you, what you've shown them before they get to that page or seeing that marketing. You want to think, is it relevant? How is it relevant? And can you make it more relevant to them? Trust is a huge optimization opportunity. Do people have confidence in your product and the promises that your product is offering? If you can increase the amount of trust that someone has in your product or service, you're going to be able to improve their user experience, improve conversions, and get people to take action. So look at ways on your page. How can someone trust me more? What are some objections that they may have and some considerations that they may think of before making a purchasing decision? And how can I demonstrate that, yes, you know what, you can trust what I'm showing you here. You can have confidence, whether it's a certification or a product reviews or customer testimonials or some sort of guarantee, some sort of warranty. All of these elements bring trust and give people confidence when they're making a decision. Orientation. Well, sometimes you get on a page and you don't know, well, what is the next step? You have all this information. What's the call to action? What do you actually want me to do next? If that's not clear, not just visibly, but also just communicating, what do next steps look like? If that's not clear to people, it's going to cause friction and it's going to make people stop moving forward in their buying journey. So for example, on your category or your landing pages, you want to really make it clear, well, when you do this, when you take this action, when you add to cart, when you go to buy now or whatever it is, this is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get this deal. This is the offer. You have your shipping. What happens next? What does my future experience look like? Right? Then we have stimulation. So this is creating some level of urgency, creating some level of why should I buy this product now? Why should I take action today? And I talked about this a little bit in one of the earlier Black Friday, Cyber Monday videos. And that was that you really need to come up with a really good offer to make to your customers during this time, because there's going to be a lot of competing offers and your offer needs to stand out and people need to be stimulated and they need to want to take action on this offer. So How do you make it exclusive? How do you make it limited time? How do you make it super attractive so that people want to make that decision today, right now, when they come on your website and to move forward? Security. There's going to be a lot of people who, you don't know. Online people are very careful when they're sharing personal information. Sharing your credit card on a non-trustworthy website is scary, and it really does create a lot of friction. So do I feel and have confidence in your platform? Does your platform look secure? Does your brand and your offer and your product look trustworthy? All these things give me a sense of security and make me comfortable in wanting to move forward. Another thing is, you talk about warranties or guarantees or satisfaction. Well, what does that mean exactly? What kind of security do I have that you're actually going to give me this reliable offer? So really thinking about how can you make people feel secure when they're making a decision is a really powerful optimization opportunity. Convenience. So convenience it's just, again, how easy is the experience? If you're making me click, 5 things or add all this personal information, or you're asking me 100 questions before I even get to my checkout, you're going to lose me. So how can you make the process as simple, as easy, as fluid as possible? And then also, what does the post-purchase experience look like? Some people might not purchase a product because they're worried that once they get it, it's complicated or it's difficult, or they're not going to have support when they're using the product. So again, every product's different, every service is different, but you want to consider, well, what will people be thinking about in terms of ease of use of the product, but also on the website itself? How can you make that experience for people really easy and fluid? And then last is confirmation. So you want to continuously remind people, why are they making this decision? Why is this the right decision? So this is looking at, for example, on your website, the customer buying journey and all the steps that they take. And so, for example, you might have a landing page where you're reinforcing, you can trust us. Here's this great offer. It's a limited time. We have all these testimonials, this guarantee, money back, free shipping, all of this kind of stuff. And then once they leave and let's say they hit add to cart, a lot of people drop off. Well, what you want to do is you want to continue confirming those elements that are important to people. So how can you continue reminding people that, yes, you're making the right decision. You're at checkout, you're at your add to cart page, continue, go to checkout. You're making the right decision, money back guarantee. Here are all these great testimonials. And if you can make that confirmation more relevant to them, so maybe it's you're adding trust elements or testimonials that are relevant to the product that they selected, or you're sharing information that is, again, relevant to where they are and what step they are in in their buying process. You're going to be confirming that they're making the right decision. So you need to be constantly reminding people and making them feel comfortable in their experience, and that effort doesn't stop on the product page or your landing page. It needs to continue throughout and even after. So even after they purchase, how can you add confirmation and all of these elements, trust, stimulation, security, all of this in the post-purchase experience? Because what's going to happen, that's going to improve the user experience overall throughout their buying journey. And that's going to give you opportunities to get better reviews, more customer testimonials, maybe look at some sort of upsell or cross-sell that you can make to your audience. So all of these elements, what I really like about this is that it's not about a specific change or layout or update to your copy or anything like that. It's really just psychological factors, drivers that you can look at any marketing assets. Again, whether it's your website or your advertising or an email, it doesn't matter. You can look at these 7 elements and look at how can I improve them? Is it relevant? How do I build trust? Am I giving them direction and orientating them? Am I stimulating them? Do they feel secure in their decision? Is it convenient? And how do I confirm that continuously they are making the right decision? All right. So hopefully this is helpful and you can apply some of it to your marketing efforts for this Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And until next time, have a beautiful day.